Hey, what's up, gang? Welcome to MagHub Monday. I'm your host, Nick. Today we're talking about the My Preferences and setting up your quick links. This is going to be a pretty short video, so hang in there. On the top right of my page, I have the option to go to my name and then my preferences. I've already actually clicked on that, but I'll click on it again just for show. This is the page that it brings me to. And from here, I'm able to kind of customize how I want my customers to see me. All of this information right here shows up in the Client Center. So if you're using that to capture artwork for customers to sign off on orders, pay invoices, anything like that, this information might be pretty important to show to them. So that profile photo, your number, your email address, things like that. Login credentials is the next thing in the My Preferences. Not super important, but you can change your password here if you need to. Signatures is fairly important, so pay attention. When you're sending emails out of MagHub to your customers, you're going to want to make sure this email signature is set up correctly, right? So name, email address, maybe a link to a media kit, something similar, so that your customers know, well, it's going to look standard from something that you sent out of your standard inbox. Contract signature template, this is how you co-sign those orders that are in the system when you send them out. This is the signature that people use. What I did is I actually scribbled on a piece of paper. I took a picture of it with my phone, turned up the contrast really high, scanned it into the system. That's how I use this to create my signature. Of course, you can actually do it in, I think it's in preview. You can scribble your own signature, but anywho, secondary option. The next one is the site settings, and this is really where the rubber meets the road for your use of MagHub most of the time. The home button right here, which is this MagHub logo up in the top left, is where this is going to take me. So either my dashboard, my sales center, activity list, call center, calendar, sales team activity. I can choose where I want that to take me. The top menu type, you can actually change this back to the old top menu if you want to. I don't know why you would, but you could do that. And then ultimately you get to choose your quick links. So this is really important. Anytime you select an item in this list, it's going to show up in this little quick links drop down here anywhere you are in the system. So if you go to a page often, you're like, oh yeah, I approve orders all the time. Maybe you're a sales manager, right? Or I use the automation module frequently. Or I want to go in and see, wow, there are a ton of options here, right? So search companies, search contacts, search invoices. So lots of options for you to choose from in that quick links, so you can customize the site for your use. You got some other options here. One that I kind of like to play with is this dark mode. So when I hit save, it's gonna, change this over to a dark mode. It's a very silly vanity thing, but you can do it if you want to. The rest are kind of pretty straightforward, but I highly recommend you come in here and check out the quick links in your My Preferences, because this is going to be so useful for you anywhere you're in the system to just have your quick links right here and handy for you. Okay, gang, that's all I got for you on MagHub Monday today. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time.